Hi, this is Ildi from NeuroCentricHealth and Fitness, and today we're going to do a short routine on the chair. Let's say you spent the last 3 hours or 5 or 12 hours on your computer in Zoom meetings, and you just feel that your spine, your neck, everything is just really tight. So let's get it moving. You don't need anything. You might need a yoga block or something that you can place your hand on, maybe just a stool or something. If you don't have it, don't worry, we can modify. So sit directly in front of your chair, sit nice and tall, and tilt your pelvis from front to back. What I will do, I will show this from the side, so you can actually see how the pelvis tilts. You don't need to turn. When you tilt forward, you rock to the front of your sit bones, your low back will arch, your chest will come forward, and you feel the urge to lift your head and neck up. Then when you exhale, rock on the booty, rock on the sit bones, sit behind you. You're going to feel that your belly scoops in and your back arches. You're going to feel that you're looking down to your lower belly. Inhale again. Let the back arch. It's almost like a cat-cow when you're in an all-four position in your yoga class. You can use the breath to guide the movement. The next thing, you're going to tilt the pelvis from side to side. So you just place the weight on the left sit bone and then the right sit bone. Try to keep the spine as long as you can, and you're going to see that your rib cage is moving, but really try to keep the rib cage steady and just move the pelvis. It is a weird feeling, it's a different skill. And then now just roll on your pelvis. Draw a little circle with your pelvis. It is going to feel that you're going to move the chest first and the whole thoracic cavity. Reverse that circle. Think about sitting on the sit bones and rolling in front of the sit bones to the side, to the back, all the way up. So pelvis is mobile. Now let's mobilize the thoracic spine. We look up, we pull the chest bone up and forward, and we push back. Chest bone moves in. So this is very similar to what we did with the pelvis. The movement is the same wave, but first we did the pelvis movement. The chest was tagging along. Now we lead with the chest, and the pelvis is tugging along. It is a different engagement through the muscles. It's a very similar shape. And now move the rib cage from side to side. By the way, I do have a video on this, exactly how to mobilize the thoracic cage, so you can just click on that and really learn in depth, step by step, how to do that. And then circle the rib cage, just as we circle the pelvis. And if you had this much time, that's great. Go back to your work. If you have a few more minutes, let's keep going. So take your right leg out to the side. Sit right on the edge of your seat. Make sure that you're not falling over. Right leg goes out. Take the right hand on the right knee. Take the left arm up and then side bend. Think of a straight line from your left upper thigh through the left armpit, through the left fingertips. You can actually rest the right arm on the right thigh. Then lift your chest up, and you see how with the right forearm I'm helping myself to twist up. And the breath that you take is going to expand the mid-thoracic area on the left side. Relax the head, relax your jaw, and then slowly come back. Let's do that on the other side. It seems a very simple movement, but it's actually a full spine, full side opener. If the hips are tight, you might not be able to bring the leg all the way out. Come a little closer. You don't need to be at a 90-degree angle, but try to turn the toes out. We're going to reach towards the side, and you end up, come on back. Let's take the left arm up. That's your right arm. So the right arm up, and then take a side bend. and then release the left forearm on the thigh. Now notice if you bend in sideways and your side is tight, your right booty will come off from the chair. Could you ground your sit bone and then reach long? Use your left forearm to twist the spine up to the ceiling. Even if you came back to a little straighter, that's fine. You still can work on the length in here and breathe into that length. Looking up is great. And then slowly come back, bring the leg all the way back. Now twist your whole body to the side. If you have a chair that has a back, that's great. If not, you're just going to use your own body. You twisted everything to the right, lengthen through the spine, and take your hands on the back of the chair. Lengthen through the spine, lift the chest up forward, and use your arms to help you to twist the torso. Lengthen the spine again, lift the chest. Let the low back arch, let the chest reach up to the ceiling, and twist again. Hang on to the chair with your left hand, take the right arm up, and side bend, actually forward bend, bringing the right arm over towards the left knee. Lift the chest higher, look up, press your right sit bone down onto the chair. Turn the chest up to the ceiling. And then reach through the fingertips. Come on all the way back. And swing your body through the midline. Come on back to the other side. Lengthen through the spine, through the crown of the head. Twist your whole torso, not just the head. Rib cage goes. And place the hands on the back of the chair. Inhale and lift up. Exhale, twist a little more. Now notice if you lean in forward, come back yet. Make sure that your tailbone is directly under your throat. Little more twist. Then the right hand will hang on to the chair. The left hand will raise up. And we forward fold, forward bend, bringing the right shoulder towards the right knee. Turn the chest up. If your left sit bone left the chair, ground that left sit bone again. And when you do that, you feel a huge stretch to the left side of the body. Then reach through the fingertips, bring the arm back, and turn all the way to the front. Shake your legs, shake your arms. You got some circulation, you got some thoracic mobility. Your breathing is better, a little deeper, so you can concentrate better. If you'd like to know more, and you really like to know step by step how to mobilize the thoracic spine, please check out the video. I have it on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you tap the bell so you're going to get all the notifications when I put a new video out there. Check out the Facebook page or Instagram and let me know if you have any questions.